In the quiet village of Green Valley, an old man named Mr. Haru lived alone in a small wooden cottage. His children had moved to the city years ago, and his wife had passed away. Life had become a routine of silence and the sound of the wind through the bamboo forest nearby. One cold winter morning, Haru heard a faint whimper outside his door. When he opened it, a small panda cub sat shivering in the snow, its black eyes filled with fear and hunger. Haru hesitated. He was poor, barely feeding himself, but something in the cub's eyes broke through his loneliness. He carried it inside. Days turned into weeks. Haru named the panda Kumo. They became inseparable, sharing meals, warming each other by the fire, and wandering the forest together. For the first time in years, Haru laughed. Villagers began to notice the change in him. The man who once spoke to no one now hummed while buying rice, always with the panda by his side. But life has a way of testing love. One spring, officials arrived in the village with a jeep and nets. The panda was a rare species, they said, and must be taken to a wildlife reserve. Haru's hands trembled as he stood in front of his home, blocking the way. He's all I have left, Haru pleaded. But rules were rules. That night, Haru sat by the fire with Kumo stroking his fur. He knew keeping him meant danger for both of them. The forest reserve would be safer, but it would leave Haru's world empty again. The next morning, Haru led Kumo deep into the forest. The panda followed, trusting. When they reached the edge of the reserve, Haru knelt down, pressing his forehead against Kumo's. Tears warmed his wrinkled cheeks. Live free, my friend, he whispered. Kumo tilted his head as if understanding before lumbering away into the bamboo mist. Haru walked home alone, the silence heavier than ever. But when he looked at the forest from his porch, he smiled faintly. Somewhere out there, Kumo was safe, and in his heart the old man knew he had not lost a friend. He had given him a life.